Here to deliver the most famous words in motorsports, please welcome the President, Kellogg North America, Brad Davidson, the President, Kellogg USA Sales, Darcy Mackin, and Tech Sergeant from the Air National Guard and Sony Music recording artist, Angie Johnson.
All right, what's up, Cheez-It lovers? Drivers!
Start your engine!
Right here, yeah. That's going to be leading. Leading over there.
You'll notice it's a little bit quieter on the grid than usual. The fuel-saving strategies have already begun here at Watkins Glen. You'll see several of these drivers not even fire the car up until it's time to roll away for the parade and pace laps. What a crowd. What a scene here at Watkins Glen today. And looking to see what could be a record-tying performance by the driver of that car, Marcus Ambrose, trying to become just the third man ever to win 3 straight. And Keselowski for second. Keselowski fights him off, but Kyle gets away.
That's a pretty good move for Keselowski because he was definitely out of that groove.
That was a power move right there. Yes, he intended to take that spot back away.
Did you see him have to back that car into that last corner to keep, you know? I mean, he ran in there so hard trying to catch Kyle.
Yeah.
And he did a great job to save it himself.
Yeah, almost cost him second spot, but it was obviously worth the gamble to try to get there and get to the bumper.
Yeah.
Not sure he didn't touch him just a little bit, but there just wasn't enough. What a great race.
We've talked about so many places to make mistakes around this racetrack, and Kyle Busch had to be, we got, what, 3 restarts. He executed perfectly, and he had his hands full in that last lap. I think that's why it took so long for him to react.
He had to breathe. If he makes one slight bobble those last 2 corners, he loses that race.
And that's what's so hard about leading these races on these road courses. You don't want to make that mistake of driving it in too hard. You want to give yourself that chance, but you're opening up the door for that driver to get to your bumper. That's just good stuff by both of them.
And we talked about emotions. Dave Rogers talking about we're human. We think about it. The ones that got away the last 2 years.
Yeah, these road course wins mean a lot to a driver and a crew chief because they're so hard to get.
They can erase those memories now.
Yeah, and if anybody was deserving of a victory here, this man's given it every shot for that to happen. That was tremendous.
Well, Kyle's trying not to make a mistake. Brad Keselowski's throwing everything he can at him to try and get to him. And those last few corners were just fun.
Right here is where Kyle just does such a good job. It's flawless because if he gets in too hard, he leaves himself open. He got in there just hard enough. Brad was all over it.
I think Brad had ideas of going to Kyle's outside there, but he didn't have quite enough room. Then it was the time to try to hit him.
Or try and cross over.
Still on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did tap him.
Clear.
And Kyle was so smart that he was right in the middle of the racetrack that didn't really give him room for either side to make that happen.
for stats. Has a car ever finished at the same race 4 times in a row, second place? This is 3. I know you wanted the first position, but tell us about those final laps, especially battling for the win.
Well,